Hi, and welcome to Mythicus. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Spencer.
And we're back again with oxygen not included. Alright, who vomited? Oh, we let their stress get up way high. Oops.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Okay, let's
all take a vacation.
Stinky and Abe first.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me at all. Is the research done?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Alright, so we need
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
And that's still not done. Food shortage.
How's our air?
Not good. Can we pay attention to one critical announcement at a time? The air is only orange. So how did our food get so low? Oh, is it? Oh, I wonder. I wonder if it's no, it's still working. So
They just haven't been making it.
Yeah. They have everything they need for it.
It's probably because it's at a lower priority than everything else.
It's
Sort
at a
of.
6.
Yeah, but everything else is like a 7 and an 8. Or a 9.
Well, the de-stressing needs to be at a 9, otherwise they won't go do it. The oxygen is at a 7, so that just means supplying it with its materials when it needs materials is important, but that's not an all-the-time job.
Alright.
So I have the food and energy production at the same level. This could go down, back down to a 6. But really,
I think they'll be okay. They're making the food now.
yeah, it's just so low. Maybe I will bump up its priority to a 7 as well.
Because that'll make its priority the same as all the other things you've got going on.
Yeah, so that they keep making their food.
Alright.
And I ran wire to this. Yep, it's got wire, it's got its vent. It just needs to be built. All this stuff needs to be built. I wonder if it's even going to work. I've never actually tried making the outlet go up. Well, I guess the food is slowly beginning to climb. Our stress still needs a little help. Ruby and Mima. I know it's idle. It's because there's nothing to do right now. We got an extra 4,000 calories here that isn't being registered yet.
And there it goes. It's gone now. The red alert notifications.
Mm-hmm. Oh good, our water level has almost reached 3 tiles. And now nothing is getting done. Because everyone is delivering everything to the food processor. These are at a 7, aren't they? Yeah.
Some of it. Some of it's a 7.
That's an awful lot of work. And our stress is still high. Now it is Ellie and Stinky's turn. Our water's getting a little bit too hot. I think I am going to need to dig down. And they're not going to like it. But it's beginning to get a little bit higher than I expected. I'm going to make this an 8. And we're going to start stepping it down. Well, they only did as much as I told them to, but they don't want it. They say that this is unreachable. I guess it must be a little bit too hot to go any further. But you were working on this, so it is not unreachable. See, you started work on it, so it's not unreachable. Good enough for now, though. It got the, What do you mean idle? None of you should be idle. Not a single one of you.
It's probably me, Ma. Because she doesn't have any other tasks besides research.
Which... she has some stuff to do.
But the supercomputer is having a red mark on it.
No power, because no one is doing the power, because obviously I've told them to go do everything else. Alright, let's change our priorities a little bit. I'll change these. That should help get things
streamlined
a little bit. Basically what everyone decided to do was the stuff easier and closer to home.
Right.
I don't understand why they started this and then didn't finish.
It might have been before the ground underneath them was taken.
But they're not that high. There's only...
I think it has to do with how long they can hold their breath, to be honest.
So actually having a ladder might help.
Maybe.
Which I did not want to do.
That might not be a bad. That might not be a good idea.
No.
Just let them take out that area there. Let the water recede and see what happens.
Well, I kind of wanted to try and get it down to the -degree area, but it's not happening.
Well, it's possible. You can. They'll be digging that part out, so the water will go down. You might be able to dig more at that point. Once it's down a bit.
Yeah, I guess. And once again, a food shortage. This is built, just no power yet.
Have they finished the wires yet?
Yes. Well, kind of. Not exactly. They have not.
Not at all. Okay, so they're making food now.
Good.
I'm guessing that they're set to where they'll wait till it says food shortage to start making it.
I have no idea, but as long as they don't starve, we're fine.
Do we have enough resources to get another duplicant out?
I'm still a little uncomfortable with the oxygen and food.
Well, food's been kind of taken care of with the mush. So it's just the oxygen. And maybe if we had another person in there, they could...
Things would go a little faster.
Maybe.
Alright.
You got too many things going on for just 5 people.
But there's something to be said for simply being patient. If you overload with too many people before you're ready, you end up burning through a lot of resources, and they all suffocate.
True.
So we needed to get this ready. Algae being made. So we really need this stuff done. Not all of it, but we do need the digging it out, and fortifying it done. Which means actually digging out maybe a few blocks of this would not be a bad idea. Maybe I'll do it over here where it's... Yeah, I'm gonna do it just right here. This way we don't have to share our oxygen with this area.
Okay.
It takes them a long time to dig out abyssalite, but I need it. We're going to need it to make a wall all the way down here.
Of course, we didn't need that material for here, right?
We do. This is where the hot water is coming.
I thought we only needed for right around the geyser.
The water is at 86 degrees Celsius right here as it comes out of the geyser. Then it goes 70, 80. It's still very hot until it goes all the way down here. And even that is a little bit warm. It has to travel a long way. In the meantime, we do not want... we have to build a wall to contain our polluted water anyway.
They need to finish making that pump, by the way. That pipe.
I know. I'm looking right at it. But I'm talking about something else right now. I'm saying that since we have to build a wall for our polluted water anyway, it might as well be one that is not going to take damage from hot water.
It's fine. I'm just saying, we thought that the pipe was done. We thought the only thing that was left was the wire. So I'm just saying we need to make sure that they finish the pipe.
Actually, putting this down to a 6 because it'll be... I'm not sure what I'm doing here, actually.
I don't see any problem making it 6. It's not as important as getting the pipe finished.
I was just trying to figure out... I want it... I see what I need to do, I think. I'm going to need more tile. And it needs to be out of abyssalite. It's going to need to come out at least far enough for them to jump here so they can do any repairs that are needed. And then I'm going to want to dig out an awful lot of this area. But we have to go a little bit at a time. our water is getting high again.
Yep, and you're losing space to be able to dig.
Which is why I was focusing on digging earlier in the first place. The wait-and-see method doesn't work with a continual drip from the geyser, unfortunately.
I didn't say wait and see, but okay.
Well, I thought you did.
No, I was saying once you dig that out, it'll lower the water, and you'll probably have more of the ability to dig out more as you go. That's what I was saying, not wait and see what happens. See, now they can. Now they can.
Okay.
The problem was they needed to be able to dig out some to lower the water.
Mm-hmm.
I will take water while underwater.
I guess. Oh, come on, guys. You need to do it before it fills up more. Nope.
It's still lit up, so it's still within their reach.
Look at our food.
Yep, we're good with food.
If I can dig this reservoir down into this really cold abyssalite, we will be good.
Mm-hmm.
It will naturally...
Just got to make sure it doesn't mix in with that chlorine over there.
Yeah, that's ice. Well, I won't be going that far. I can only go down this far.
Okay.
If that. Actually, I probably can't even go down that far. We need to rethink this. I probably need to dig out this area, then build a wall, and have them crack into it. Give them a bigger aquifer.
That's fine.
And then do a ladder down.
Okay.
Because we are... I'm pretty sure I put this at a 9, but they're ignoring me.
That one up top might not be a 9.
Yeah, I'm decently sure all the digging that I told them to do was a 9. And now they go to sleep and it will rise too high.
You still think you need another geyser?
Maybe not. Well, the thing is, right now it's filling up because we're not using it. But, once you start using it to make oxygen, you start losing it. Who vomited? And do not do it in my clean water.
Don't see any pollutants in the water yet.
Good. They're getting better at holding their breath.
Yep. You have a couple of diver's lungs, I think, too, so...
almost to the cold area.
Almost.
That's the best I can do for now. Until we rethink this.
You might be able to build to the left now a little bit. Dig a little bit to the left.
I don't want to. Remember,
Oh.
this is just ice and it'll melt.
Okay.
Okay, how are we doing up here? Because it was not at such a high priority. In fact, I think once again I must abuse the 9.
I think you need to build out the walkway first before you can do anything. Because I think that's what's holding them up. They can't reach the ladder.
Almost. Nope, they stopped midway. Oh, it's already begun. That or someone just vomited into the water.
Probably someone just vomited.
Well, if they must do it, that's a good place to do it.
Alright, so now you just need the electricity.
And they decided to vomit in their beds.
So once we have that electrical wire done,
I think I need them to mop. A lot.
clean up your rooms.
Yeah, instead they just make that squeaky noise at me.
But Mom, you want to.
And there.
And maybe that too, because it looks like there's some water starting to
Yep.
get ready to spill over.
This all says clean water for some reason.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, more stress vomiting.
Well, they are at 100%.
Oh boy, how to miss that. Abe and Ruby, you first. It's always Abe.
It's because of those 9s.
Yeah.
Maybe we need more massage tables.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have anything. No one would get anything done. Oxygen's looking a bit better.
Yep. Just need to get those algae things on the bottom so we can get rid of that carbon dioxide.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's starting to build up down there.
Yeah. We'll wait for them to finish mopping, and then I guess we'll set this level at a 9. I feel like we are... like... we're juggling a lot of high priority things. Okay, Mima and Ruby. Ruby is not listening.
Ruby was in the bathroom.
Oh.
And now is eating. They're both eating.
Well, it's nothing new that Mima would ignore orders.
No, Mima's there. There's Ruby. There they are. They're doing it.
Nope, Mima ignored. She decided she wanted to go to the bathroom.
She started it, though. We were back up to like 96%, though. 97.
Well, at least we cleaned up the vomit. Let's... Well, I have a lot of things... That's at 7. Okay, they finished the vent.
We need to get that electrical wire up. Yep, and then I think once you have that, then you can start making some algae.
Yep. Let's make sure that everything is actually plugged in properly. Unfortunately, when I do that, it tells the,
Power consumption to also become a 9.
yeah. So I'll have to fix this as soon as they... Oh, this is done, they just aren't doing any power.
And you don't have anything that can use the light yet.
This is going to be weird. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. Nope. Great.
Always turns night, right when you don't need it to. Wow, it's already day 40.
It's always disaster control.
On the bright side, it does look like there is still that pocket of air to your bottom left.
More stress vomiting. I'm trying, guys. Maybe I'll just ignore your vomiting for now. And you can all do what I tell you to do.
There's stuff leaking into your aquifer.
Oh no.
Well, I wasn't talking about that, but I was talking about up top, up near your lockers. I saw something dripping off of there. It was yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's polluted water down there. Oh, we're good?
Well, if they'll stop vomiting up here. No!
It's coming through the door. Whenever they come through the door, it's coming through. So it's not just the stuff up there, you also need to get all of that. And we need to get the stuff that just dripped down.
I know. Abe. Who's next? Ellie. Okay.
That was close.
Now, we do have a problem down here where all of our water is going to seep out if I don't...
Clog that.
Yeah, but in order to plug that, I need to dig. And I don't know if they can go down that
Can you put down just
far.
a wall?
I could, but since it's already here in the cold area, I would not mind digging out just a little bit here and putting the wall here instead.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Just put the wall there.
Let's see, somebody that's a bit... Yeah, maybe that.
I'm surprised the water broke through that, though, because wasn't that supposed to be stuff that water can't break through?
It was this area. There must have been igneous... There must have been a little igneous rock block that I was ignoring. Okay, can you guys get down here and dig... this? It looks like maybe...
Yep, looks like.
I'm going to need to make it a little bit easier for them by...
Okay. Seems doable. So many level 9 things
I
going on.
know. Again. I will at least mop here.
Uh-oh. Up there.
Yeah, they just threw up.
Right into your water. And so it looks like a lot, too. This is bad. It's right into the water. And it looks like it went off to the right, too. It looks... We gotta be on top of that water, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. We're on top of the water after we sleep.
We gotta get this water crisis figured out. I think for right now, we will get this built.
Mm-hmm.
And then... No, 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 no.
You almost need to, like, create, like, an incline up after that door. So
Then
that,
they can't jump across.
But they could. If it was just, like, one block, just raise up the ceiling a little bit past the door.
So much vomiting that I can't get them to do their jobs. Stinky and Ruby are next.
They're like in a constant 98%.
We'll get this done. We will hollow out a little bit more here because we've got our barrier.
Right.
We will just hollow out up to the barrier. And that'll be enough space for now to run the slime converter, distiller thing.
They almost have the wire finished.
Yeah, I guess they did make a lot more progress on it than I thought. Who?
Everyone's at 100% still, even with the massages.
That's because we have no decor going on right now. They do not have good oxygen. They are breathing in polluted oxygen, and I have them doing a ton of level 9 chores. They've almost finished. They'd rather work on the wires than go down into the water.
Well, it's in base, so. We still haven't made those air purifiers. There we go. Now they're getting to the new level 9 stuff. Looks like that water hasn't quite gotten to the noxious stuff yet.
Nope, but we gotta get to it first. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to dig out here and put a wall down to here.
Probably. But on the bright side, they have been able to get down there.
No, don't. Okay. I thought Stinky was about to vomit in the water again. It says they cannot reach this. Even though I dug it out.
Even though they were just under there. Yeah. It was lit up while he was under there.
I wonder if I... Yep. Oh, now they think it's too cold. First it's too hot, then it's too cold.
Hey, better have it too cold, right?
Someone stress vomited. Where did it happen? Over here.
Nice puddle.
Time for Ellie to go take a break. I'm tired of this, guys. Yeah, come on. Get it done. And here it goes again. I think my only option is to dig out, drain it out, so that they can get down here.
Okay.
It's going to be much deeper than I wanted it to be. But kind of the only option at the moment, and we really need it to happen fast. No, that's a bit too low. Okay, I've set it at 9. I hope that they come and get this done. I'm gonna dig out, as soon as he's done there, I'll dig out all of this at a level 9. Oh crap.
What?
They got polluted water down at the bottom.
There's no way to clean it?
Maybe if I make them mop it later. Everything around it right now still says plain water.
So you need to mop it now while you still can. While we can contain it. Yes, just mop the bottom of the ocean. That'll clean it.
Now it says water, water, water. Okay, good.
And they got more pollutants in there. Has the geyser stopped working? No, it seems to still be coming.
It's just very slow, and we had to mop a lot. Oh crap, I just realized. I just let all that polluted oxygen into my base.
Mm-hmm. Time to close it up.
Yeah, I just want them to finish this.
We can finish it from the inside. Okay, that part got finished. Do we need to mop anything else in there? Nope. Don't have enough abyssalite. Well, I guess granite is going to have to do for that block. And then we, as soon as that is done, did I prioritize it correctly? Of course not. As soon as that's done, we deconstruct and we dig out. Okay.
Then we can consider this almost contained. As soon as the water levels a little bit, they should be able to reach this area. Okay. Just building, because I don't remember if I had any wires. And we'll start here because they're stupid. One at a time so they don't fall down and kill themselves. And we want them to dig this out. Really, we want them to dig this out sooner rather than later. Let it sit at that for now. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Look at them go! Yay! They made a wall.
Good. The crucial one, too.
Yes. He's made a little pocket of air. He has a little pocket of air for himself.
Yeah.
Or he did.
All right. When they finish that, yep, they're prioritized. When they finish that, we will consider this,
Pretty good.
mostly pretty good. This algae is still a small problem, so we're going to have to build a wall down here eventually.
Okay.
But for now,
You have chilled water now.
yeah.
No? The bomb water is.
The bottom is. It'll help keep the rest of it from being too bad. We are eventually going to want heavy watt wire coming down here for the pump. We'll just leave it there.
Yes, leave a dangling electrical cord right above the water.
It works in this game. We are tired of sucking in really bad oxygen, so we're going to get these actually built. And built. And it looks like some... Did they ever get around to... No.
They'll get to it eventually, I suppose. They already have wire connecting to it, so at least
This one is done, so we could change the priority back down to its normal 7. This one is done, so its priority can go back down.
Although right now nobody's doing anything.
Yep, because I have a lot of level 9s going on. Looks like those are done. Let's put them back down at 7.
Maybe connect a wire to that light bulb? Because right now that light bulb has no energy.
It has no energy because no one is doing energy.
Right.
Okay. So, this crisis dealt with. This one, let's dig it out, and then we'll find a new crisis to deal with.
There's always a new crisis to deal with.
Probably oxygen related. I'm gonna prioritize you guys at a 9. I know you just love 9s. Good for you. Here's the next chunk. And that's actually good enough. These will erode with time.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we have a small place to put our polluted water. We will deal. I guess that'll be the next thing. We will. We don't need to do this for a while, but
Right.
but it's up there. We've got gold when we need it. We have got pure water source. I'm going to set everyone to mop, clean up. You guys, you're gonna complain as much as Cinderella. You can be a Cinderella. Do the mopping. That is a whole lot of mopping. If you can refrain from vomiting, we will all be done. We can be done with the cleanup,
Everyone's
kids.
100%. They're gonna vomit again.
We can be done with the cleanup, kids. Yeah, everyone except for Ruby. So let's do Abe and Mima. Any chance that our research completed in all of this? No. Okay.
I can't work in all this vomit.
They're doing a good job. They're starving, though.
Oh, they are. They have absolutely no food.
And someone stress vomited. Okay, I'll put your priority back up at 8 since you guys can't seem to do anything.
At least not while there's all those 9s.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll eat tomorrow. Mima has the runs.
Yeah. They're almost done with the mopping. I'm going to prioritize these things so that they are delivered. You know what? I don't think they ever did build... Did they ever build my connection? No, they didn't. There we go. Again! I just cleaned up! Okay,
You're never
our
done.
next crisis
Stress management.
is stress management. We're going to increase the decorations. We're going to make them feel happy.
Now that they can effectively breathe, hopefully. Soon.
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 Oh, and we should probably make this guy's running a priority as well. Because we need LG. And to make sure that he is not disrupted.
Just have slime in there.
Slime and algae. Okay. That is built. That is built. Everything is built. We need the power to be continuous. We need the oxygen generation. We need the algae for the oxygen generation. But we already have the algae working, hopefully. So this will start working, so they will start breathing. So that they will start powering. So yeah, we will start with decor. I'll just get a few queued up. Let's see. They like light. Light takes a lot of power. Maybe we won't do that just yet, but we must plan around where the light will go. So leave a little like that. I probably want a light source right in between these guys. I didn't. I did that right. Okay. Good enough for now.
My OCD is tingling.
Yeah. And you guys probably want, like, just plastered here. I'm not wasting light in your outhouse, but... These things are 2 tiles high, so they'll... I'm not sure. I want to replace these with actual toilets eventually, and those are much higher, so maybe I won't do any prettying up in there.
Alright, leave it alone for now.
And they don't go down here often enough, but it doesn't hurt.
The algae can always use some decoration.
And we make sure that only the artists are attempting art. 5 and 4. We just want masterpieces, so just Abe.
Does he do masterpieces?
At creativity level 5, I think so.
Alright.
Every now and then he might have an off day, but...
But you can always just replace that painting, I suppose, right?
Okay, so some paintings should help for now. Somebody has to supply this area, so... There you go, pretty paintings, eventually. And sculptures in the bedrooms.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Yep. That is why I plan for 3 spaces in between each bed. Other people actually put walls, but this works better for me because it allows for better airflow.
Excellent.
Speaking of which, we also need some gas permeable tiles up here. And what are we building it out of? Gold, because we have a lot of that. Let's just do it.
The liquid won't come through, will it?
I don't think so.
It just drips down the ladder instead.
Yeah.
Ugh, nasty. I still think you should put, like, a nub somewhere so that the liquids that you vomit in here won't go out into your aquifer. It'll at least stop some of it. So, like, maybe just to the right of that, the deodorizer.
Well, that renders this useless.
Well, I mean, to the right of it, then. On top of the one that's still solid.
My only concern with that is it makes the deodorizer useless. It needs a full circulation of air. So we will figure out something over here next time.
Okay.
But for now, water crisis averted. Secondary water crisis averted with polluted water. We have some cleanup to do. Ooh. Ick. But we can clean that up later. We have a huge queue of artistry. And hopefully they'll feel happy. And we can get rid of this 100%. And once they're happy, they'll work properly. And we can fix everything else.
Okay, so...
Crisis averted for now. New crisis next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Later.